has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Good evening, everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic evening. And to start off today's stream, remember there can be no bravery without madness. Oh, just turning on some weird knobs here on my audio setup. I hope everything is working well. I hope you can hear me. I hope I am synced properly. I hope that you are in the mood. You've turned off all the lights. You've shut yourself in. You're sitting at home, shuddering in the cold and darkness, waiting for the cult of the path to take another step deeper into the darkest dungeon, and hoping we will find redemption and not madness.
We dug for months, years, an eternity, and we were rewarded with madness.
Exactly. We were rewarded with madness. So here we are again. This is our second evening of foray into the darkest dungeon. We have it opulent and imperial, a festering abomination, that is what it is. And we are ready to go. This is our hamlet. We have our hamlet. We have quite a few things unlocked. Actually, we have everything unlocked at this point. So in here, we need to go in. Okay, so I have put together a team, I guess, or maybe this is just random. Sometimes it does random things where it puts together a team. I think we wanted to go in here. Damage and range skills, yep. This doesn't seem right, does it? Maybe that was correct. This is the team we're going. So here we have the overview of our current missions. We can choose any of these. Some of them, like the darkest dungeon, is probably a very bad place to go. So, and I'll also say good evening to everyone in chat, or good afternoon. Whatever time it is on your end, it is pitch black in our minds when facing this dungeon. So, right, we have had the first trip to the farmstead. It's not something we want to go in again. Oh, look at this. The moon ring is absolutely fantastic thing to have. Comet shards. Oh, ooh, kill the miller. So we are going to take a look at this one, the courtyard, which is part of the first DLC. It's a pretty tough one. Yeah, I made the team yesterday. I was pretty tired at that point, so maybe I just made the team and forgot all about it. Let's equip some trinkets for them. What do we have? Well, you are definitely getting your damage and speed, less hit points, but boo-hoo, that's 2 hit points less. Do not mind that much. I really need a stun trinket, that's for sure. Shield break only. You can get some accuracy and dodge. Well, it's just a pure plus, so why not? Anyone else have some dedicated things they must have? Do we have anyone who's slow? I think they're actually a pretty fast team. Oh, you're gonna go first for sure. Who should get speed? I don't know if anyone really needs speed. I guess you'll be less chance of surprise. Do I want protection on anyone? No. Accuracy and stress, or less stress and more accuracy. I like that. Do I have any level 0s? Nope, they're all level 1s. I guess. I think our Vestal has the worst stress. Plus accuracy and melee skills. Well, that's obviously going here because you're the one who will do that. I guess those are our bad trinkets that we want to use. Do we want to go with a... No. None of these are pure damage. It's actually a bit light on the damage, so we might run into that problem. Because this is bleed, this is bleed, this is half stun and half bleed, and the Vestal is missing. So we have Natsar, the Flagellant, we have Sherwood, the Abomination, we have Thozel, the Jester, who I definitely have inside the... or in the chat. Hey, Robert! I will make you a... one of the next ones will be you, Lindillo. You will also need to come here and save us from the ravenous clutches of the darkest dungeon. So we've put together the team. Now it's time for us to find if anyone needs to be cured of any illnesses. Sort by stress. Well, Anpan is definitely need to be... Imposter syndrome is quite awesome actually. You're gonna go in here. And remember, if we send someone in to this, you must have a junk trinket. This is usually the junkest of junk trinkets. Junkest of junk trinkets. Yes, that's a sentence. Here we have Dodger is at 44. I'll just let this slowly go down. St. Cabbage is also at 40, so it'll be 35 next time. Now I need to go through each and every one to figure out who needs something removed. Okay, St. Cabbage, it's you. You really need to get you, although I expect to kill you, but 4,000, that's crazy. Why are you so expensive to keep around here? Can I do this? Yeah, I could get more, but this is so expensive.
The front line of this war is not in the dungeon, but rather
get it cheaper
inside the mind.
I'm used to this a lot, so there's no point in taking 2 cells because I'm not going to use the medical wards very much, but it's the second one gives me another treatment ward, so there's no point in using this unless I can have enough to do 2. I could do this one, but it'll save us 500. It's not a lot right now, but it's going to add up over time. And I have an extraordinary amount of busts here. Nah, let's do this. Let's see if there is anyone else who also has some bad night blindness. Is very bad. Nervous, I guess you have to live with it. Alamania. Lily Rose, you're still afraid of things. It's not that bad getting extra stress. Well, it is when you're Ruins Explorer and Satanophobia. Let's take this one instead. It's cheaper. I'll postpone the saving you, St. Cabbage. Oh, whoa, one more thing. I need to take a look at our team. Do they have the correct skills at the right levels? Yes, they do, except no. This is a severe nerf. The fact that this only triggers... When does it trigger? It doesn't say when it triggers. Self? Okay, it doesn't say. Does it say here? Yeah, valid below 40 hit points. Valid below 40% hit point. That's horrible. So low. I don't want to use this de-stressor, but this one is transfer is good. It gives us less stress as well. Transfer bleed light. It doesn't get better. Next. The manacles gives us better stun resistance. Ooh, wow, the stun was nerfed. It didn't even hit that one. Good. Those are primary ones. Lights, is it getting more damage? Oh, it is getting more damage, so they take that. Let's go from 2 to 3, definitely. Here, what do we want finale? We definitely want the buffs here. Inspiring tune is really good. Seems silly that I don't have finale now that finale also works from the second position. It makes it a lot more viable. Whoa, crap skills. Julia, what are you doing with those crap skills? Wow, good thing we did this. Cool. All our money is just trickling away. Oh, I haven't upgraded that one. Oh, should I do that? Should I upgrade them, allow them to get one upgrade? It's going to be really beneficial when it happens. Yeah. Let's see. This is 1 more damage on lower, 1 and 2 on higher, 1 more crit, no speed buff. Unfortunately, no speed buff. All of them get this. I can't use this one, but you can see the deeds are way more valuable than any of the other ones. So, skills, armor, stress heal, quirks, trinkets. Those are the 5 things you must do before going in. 1 more. Are there any of these? Self only heal a lot. Wow, that's a good one. Self heal. Remove disease. Let's see if there are some really, really good ones. I need the rose and the turn back time. Those are good here. I don't think there are any particularly good. Sanctuary. If religious, prevent nighttime ambush. That makes no sense. Self only if religious. Of course you're religious. You're a Vestal. This one's good. That's it. What? Yeah, don't worry. We got it. Now we can dive in. How many people died so far? Most will end up here in the poisoned earth. No one has died, and let's keep it that way. I want to keep you alive. We are bleeding supporters as it is, so let's not also kill them off in game. Here we are, ready to dive in. We have some pitch soaked torch. Ah, I need to get my official cheaty things up and running. There we go. And courtyard. Oh. And I need my own overview of what to bring on these missions. I don't think I actually did the courtyard yet, so I have no idea what to bring for the courtyard. Darkest dungeon, deity curios. Oh, courtyard. Oh, that's only for the Baron I did. Yeah, okay, so looking at the courtyard. Well, we're gonna get all the food we can, for sure. Shovels can be used for disturbing diversions and the potted plants. So let's get it for the potted plants. I think we need quite a lot actually. Do we need... This is a tough fight, a tough boss, so let's get some holy water for sure. Medicinal herbs, yeah. Oh, you're already down there. I'm going to over-invest on this. Do we get the blood? I think I'll take 1 blood with me. It's not actually a good idea. Okay, let's see. Torches. I think there's something we can get stress relief with torches. Let's get a few torches. I think I'm over-investing here. No, torches are good. Yes, I think we're ready. Let's have a look in chat. Ah, Tracer, don't worry about it. This is oh, hello, Ethan. Don't worry about it. Even though you hit death door, that doesn't exactly mean that you're dying. There is still some wiggle room. Courtyard. Let's see. Is it really true that I don't need any bandages? Well, let's get a bandage here as well. Just a couple. That's too much. Okay, I have totally overscaled all of this, but I rather want to be over-prepared than under-prepared. It's measured now in blood.
The courtyard and gardens surrounding the manor were once a point of pride for the diligent custodians I employed. Great banquets and lavish social affairs were hosted here under the stars. Despite the expectation of propriety normally ascribed to those in our position, we mocked the stoic melancholy of the moss-covered fountains and cherubic statues, our salacious trysts half hidden in the hedgerows, our morality slipping ever deeper into the mud.
So, I may not have English as my first language, but there were a few words in this speech that were not, let's say, part of my active vocabulary. Robert, that is something you get when you have... Oh,
soaked and sinking, these stone terraces and sprawling gardens were the site of long-forgotten revelry and well-remembered regret.
So when you bring a shield breaker, they will get ambushed, and in the ambush you can get some scales. It seems a bit random to get that, because it's not a consistent thing you get. Everyone has their thesaurus out to decipher what he's saying. Exactly, that's the essence of playing Darkest Dungeon. You learn a few new words. So here we have. They are venturing into this festering abomination. Oh no, 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 don't do that. Oh, okay, do that. I would rather... Let's see what I should have done, actually. If I had the chance, I should have used some toilet paper. The first fight. So you are really, really fast at speed 10. Oh, can you hear the buzzing? This is like being in Sweden with all the mosquitoes around. Yes, I just did. Dumped on Sweden. Ha. So, this manservant can... He can protect, and he can also, when he attacks, he gets bigger. And there's I think there's also something like he can run away and summon more. This supplicant is the least dangerous enemy. 8 damage. Nice. So, what I need is actually to bleed the back one and try to kill. But let's get some speed here. You're speed 9. It's a bit risky to let you... But this is great. You are dead. Not this turn, but next turn. So, which one do I want to kill? I can... If I kill here, which I do...
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Confidence. And this gives us plus 25 healing skill. And you're so fast with speed 12 that we get a chance to kill you first. Nice.
Maintain the offensive.
Time to paste path in my city block world. Oh, that is music to my ears. Let's go in here and see what we have. We should have a good fight. So this, the Sycophant can jump really forward and jump backwards. Those are the options. Huh. It seems like my ad block is not working. Why are you not? There are things that it doesn't block. What the hell? Is ad block not working anymore? So at this point you are very susceptible to bleeds, not particularly to blights, and impossible to stun. So, but it's still better to try to do this. It's still 50-50. Yeah, well I got one. And we can maybe go for a kill here. Yep, you're dead. That's good. Can't target you, maddening wine. Oh, you don't move forward. Okay. Let's get faster next turn. It's a bit tough hitting the back row. So that's going to be our back row attack.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Okay, so you go first this time. I think I'll take you out because you're speed 10. Great. It is full of commercials on the side. I hate it. I don't want to see it. This is where I have the map. Did you grab your beers yet? Oh, I had a... Okay, I'm gonna tell you about how my day went when I got home today from work. So, I got home at 5:30. Ate some dinner, drank a beer, went to bed, slept for an hour, woke up, and then got ready. That's kind of what it looks like when I'm streaming quite often. And if you're bleeding, that's 7. Perfect. Let's get some damage here. Okay, so far we are keeping them quite efficiently in check. Gather the blood. The one thing...
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Well, this one's still dealing damage. Doesn't... able... Ooh, you can't even attack the first run. So, you just... Should be going first. It's also a pretty fast team, so this is good.
Destroy
Them all. This, the thronging hives, is our... We are here to disable the 3 thronging hives. The first time I played it, I forgot this one. I did not see it that it was something to interact with. So far, we continue railroading down. I think so far this team seems quite adept at managing it. So, the fat cat. I haven't grabbed my beer yet. I'll do it after the first break. Don't touch. I think this is a shovel? Shovel for the flowers? We are digging up the flowers. Yeah, let's get some...
a fortune.
Good. Excellent.
Spent.
Oh, I should also tell you that I really wanted to... After I streamed yesterday, 5 hours of stream. When I stop the stream, YouTube needs to process it. So when the processing is done, I got up early this morning, downloaded it, took a shower, got back, started editing it, and then I found out that there's a... Somehow, when I load it into Lightworks, there's a problem with the synchronization. So I either had to fix synchronization of audio myself by just slightly adjusting, and I just could not be bothered with it, and sucks. And I've now raised a ticket with them so I can figure out why it's not working. OBS records it correctly, but it's that's just a problem here. Healing some stress. So that's really, really unfortunate. So I can't even cut it into pieces, which I really wanted. It sucks. It absolutely sucks, because now it'll have to be these 4-hour chunks, and that's totally not what I wanted. The thirst, this is what can cause the disease. Nope, no disease yet. You're getting buffed. Do we go for the kill? Ah, they're not gonna live 2 turns. Ooh, nice. Yep, you take your turn. The thirst, this is what can give us the disease. Yes or no. One of your heroes has the Crimson Curse. The curse is not like other diseases. It can't be cured normally in the sanitarium. The only way to keep it at bay is with the blood. There may be other ways to cure it. This is what we have the blood for, which you don't have any of it. They will start craving the blood. So while they just have the curse, they get minus stun, blight, bleed, less hit points, but more speed. It's quite severe. It's quite annoying, at least. Oh, you healed as well. Damn. Tap this one. Yep. Got it. Let's see if... Wow, that's a lot of stress healing. And you're goodbye.
Slowly, gently. This is
Yay,
how life
deeds.
is taken.
So they go through several phases. After a while, they go from normal, just Crimson Curse, to Craving. At Craving, if you give them blood, they go Bloodlust, which makes them more efficient. If you do not give them something when they're craving, it lasts a while. Then they go into Wasting, I think. They get really severe penalties, and if you don't give them at Wasting, they die. It's that simple. Rumbling Pillar. Just knock it down with a shovel. Hey Patrick, welcome. Let's see what we have over here in this map. Nothing. Keep going. Okay, so we have normal maggots. They're speed 3. How many of them can I kill before they have their turn? The blight or the stun will not do any work on them. They can't be stunned. Not easily, at least. There's a chance of killing. With this, they will not die, but there will... Guess I do this. What? Okay. Well, you're not dead. Get one. Next. Oh, Grave Nibble. That's a stun. Great dodge. Great dodge. And let's see. Oh, you can... Oh, kill that one then.
Be gone, fiend.
One left. Who goes first? Can I get 6 damage? I can get 6 damage. This is so nice. Lots of crit here. More healing skills. Next turn. Smash it.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
And they are quite efficient at handling this. What was it again? This was, I think it was the bandage. Bandage gives me either loot or blood. It's good. Hold riches. Ugh. I don't need this. No anti-venom. Oop. That was not worth it. Hunger check. Really? Hunger check in here? It's not very nice of you. And let's get in here. I think there's a fight in here. Yes, there is. No? No fight. Hmm. What? Oh, right. Those beers. Yeah. Hold on. Those should take it. Actually, I don't want to take it now because I'm going to come back to this room. So maybe I'll need the de-stressor more later on. No, don't do that. Nah, nothing. What? Is that a thronging hive? Okay, well, I didn't know that. Let's start by stunning you. You're fast, so let's get rid of you. This is great. This is why speed is so important. This completely nullified one attack. And you're dead. They really don't have any hit points on Darkest. I'm used to playing on Blood Moon, which is a higher difficulty. Things are a bit tougher there. This is quite straightforward. Or maybe it's been nerfed. I don't know. Ooh, blood. I must have some blood. What are we gonna ditch here? What don't we want? Yeah, citrines, they never really pan out. Thronging Hive. One more Thronging Hive they've dealt with. Moving forward. Is there a fight in here? This one is so tempting. There's something with blood. Should I just pour some holy water on it? Or is that like the worst thing I could do? I stress heal if I put holy water on it. They really don't need a stress heal. Or I could put a torch in there and get some more. I'll just do a stress heal just because it's there. Getting back. Yeah, really. Oh, this one, the Bloodlight. It gives us more stress and bleed resist. Lowers the bleed resist. It's kind of not an issue, but it also counts as high full light, 100% light. So some of the things in like moon rings. This is an indirect nerf to moon rings. Moon rings are great when it's complete darkness. Is there a reference or wiki that helps with combination of classes for each area? Or can you save a team? Do you simply remember who's good in which area? There is no such thing as saving a team, because I think this is... You're kind of hitting on one of the key ways of... I'm not going to say playing it wrong, but I think this is kind of something they've cultivated here by making sure that you can't have fixed team for different places. So it's more like things that are good or bad. For example, the ruins is full of skeletons. Skeletons, they don't bleed, so don't bring your bleed characters. The flagellant and the jester are good bleed characters, so they don't really do so well in the ruins. On the other hand, in lights work really well in the cove and in the ruins, but also in the Weald they are blighted, and so are they in warrens, so blight doesn't work very well there. Instead you can, and they also have high protection in the Weald, for example, so the Weald is a great place for bleeders. And that's kind of how you need to learn that what is good. There's also sort of a general composition of, usually, for example, the flagellant here is good he's good in position 1 and 2. The abomination good in position 1 and 2, 2 and 3. The jester is good in position, primarily in position 3. Actually, he's very good in position 3 and not so good in the other ones. And the vestal is good in, primarily good in 2 and 3 and 4. So you can kind of shuffle things around, and you need, of course, a healer, generally some tanking, and generally it would be nice to also have some stress healing. So that's how you build the teams. So there are some fixed teams that are really good, where you get more comfortable with them, and that's kind of also individual. Some love some compositions, some hate them. I, for example, don't like particularly the grave robber. It works really well when it works, but it's also so fragile that it goes downhill very, very fast. So that's more the approach. And let's get some more gold. Got it. I think we'll take this one. Good. Keep going. You really have to sort of know the combinations. And oh, hello. I thought there was nothing in here. Oh, they were surprised? I was surprised. Okay, so we have 2 of those. Nastiness. I guess we'll focus on them. I can stun you. Yes. And let's try getting you some damage in the back row. Speeding up next turn. And that's how you do it. Wow, that was crazy. And this is plus 20 bleed skill chance. Maddening Wine. It's a bit of stress, yeah. Unstunning, and the Sycophant is Gather the Blood. Doesn't do much. Does it bleed? Ooh, wow, Gather the Blood can actually cause it. Ooh, interesting. I did not even know that. Swish, you're dead. Now yeah, the Thirst. So let's see if you get it. Nope. It doesn't always cause it, but actually seeing that they resist it is quite nice. I will... don't particularly care so much. I expect both of the Flagellant and the Jester to go before the Supplicant, and in that case we can have Shalea just nuke things. Ah, that was a mistake. Should have stunned instead. Hey, Wooloo Maloo. I think that's how I would pronounce it. It's a bleed. That's a... no. Ow, that's... oh, you're getting 1 turn. Oh. Gather the Blood. Resist. Yes. No, you did not get it. Ah, okay, whatever. You're dead. And which one will it be? I'll put it here. Boom. So this fight ends on the Supplicant's turn. That means we can de-stress here. Nice. And there are 3 who need some heals, so let's just add it. That's interesting. He got more.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Electricist, cool. I really want this one. But it's going to have to get rid of maybe holy water. Let's see if the holy water, what that's being used for. It's being used for a stress shield, but I don't think that's that critical. Yeah. Only a stress shield. So off you go. Also, don't drink holy water when you are affected by the Crimson Curse. That's not gonna pan out well. And we have a trap upcoming. It was a bit closer. Woohoo! That was the one time you're getting saved. Get saved once in this. Oh, come on. Well, I had to. Oh,
spring to life.
Monster spawn. Spawn. That's strange. That seems like extremely abusive, doesn't it? If it all it does is spawn a monster, a single monster. Why did you get? Oh, you get it for finale. Nothing. Because oh really? 5 damage is what I take. Ooh, you resisted the curse again. Smash. Ended with. Oh.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Yes, they can. So, let's see. Torches is good for stress and also for the thronging hives. I'm just trying to figure out which ones may be relevant. Shovel. I think maybe the end boss monster is bleeding, and therefore we need something to unbleed. Okay, I think that's actually that one goes away. Not particularly important. Moving back. Stress seems to be rather of a non-issue here. Oh, there's a fight. Okay. That's more of a standard fight. Oh, your first enraging slight. Can you go back? No. Ooh, marked. Does that do anything? I still want to. Yeah, let's stun you. It's still. That's gonna be good for next turn. Do I speed up or do I apply some pressure here? That takes 3 out. You're now at basically at 4 hit points. I just kill. You're dead. If you bleed, that is. Pre-digestion. Ouch. You still have your turn, but that doesn't matter. You're dead. Let's do some nuking and give a bit of a heal. See if I can steal all of those next turn. Doesn't do much damage. I'm gonna do 3 damage. Could have been better. So options, options, options. Do I grab it here? Or do I just simply kill? I simply kill, I guess. 17. Distress. Do I get an attack? No. Unfortunately. Ooh, blood and deeds.
This expedition at least promises success.
2 damage. Anyone have any stress to note? Nope, not really. Alright, we move deeper into the dungeon. Have a glance at what it looks like. It is linear from this point on. This one is not a random one, it is scripted, so it's always the same. Okay. A fight. Ooh, a surprising fight. And you're going first again. These are hard to blight, but I definitely want to kill you or get some damage here at least. Maddening Wine is going to be difficult. Can I kill? Yes, you're dead. If you bleed, you're dead. You're dead. You're going to react fast. Speed 10, speed 9. So you're unstunning at the end of turn 1, and then you're attacking at the end of turn 2. Or starting at... So that also means the sycophant will get 2 turns. Unless I speed up, which makes you at speed 10. Bit of a gamble, but let's try it. You will be nuking. Ooh, that's nice. Good nuke, but not good enough, unfortunately. So, I probably get 2 here. The thirst. Oh, don't resist. Okay, of course I forgot the part where they heal. Munching. Yummy. Oh, a blight, really? And this is where it's important to kill. 40%. What is your blight skill chance? You're 1 in 10. It's blight resists. Yes, it's better to do this one. That's a guaranteed kill. Deafening whine. Wow. Not much. Ooh.
The ground quakes.
Does it spread? No, does not. Plus 40% stress skills. Wow. You're almost at the 40% mark. No, you're not. Kill. If you bleed, you're dead. Damn it. And at this point, kill it with 4 damage. That's better. And that covers the healing part. Nice. What is this? Light skill chance.
That overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
It is definitely not worth getting blight skill chance for an exchange of this. Do I allow you to go down? I think I do. Okay, my challenge is I need this to go in here. So I can take it here. Oh, then you pop back. Then you can get light resist, not really making a big difference. Let me put you at 11 speed. It's a bit much. Moving on. This is where it gets a bit tricky. I think this is the tough one. What are you at now? You're at... Is this 40%? No, it's more than 40%, so not even... That's 40, less than 40. This was again the shovel. That's the last shovel. I don't dare use a shovel at this point, do I? No. I can't use my last shovel. Can I use anything else on a flower? I get stress, I get scouting, I get a disease, I get a random disease. That's pretty much a summary of do not touch at this point. It's actually crazy how many we actually need. There we go. Fight, I guess. This indicates a curio. Ooh. That one, obstacle. So the hooded shrew needs a blood, and if you give him blood, they will get some treasure. Some... Oh, what? This is an amazing look. What? It got nerfed even more. 10%. Oh, I thought it was better. Damn. Everyone has trinkets now. Oh, you don't have trinkets. I gave... Yeah, I know. You should actually have the stun skill. Should have the stun skill here. That sucks that you're getting slower. And the move skill, what do I want to ditch for that? These, maybe? Skeleton key? That might be risky, but I think that's correct. Ooh, am I going into the next fight like this? That is just pretty much suicide, but I'm risking it. This is a boss fight I'm going into. You're very efficient. Do I dare? I think it's your best chance. Anyway, let's go. This is the boss fight, and it's quite a tough one.
A hideous mutation. Unnatural and abhorrent.
Yep, you can't do anything. Any of these can do anything on the back row? Nope, no one can do something on the back row. Ugh. You can do nothing. Blah. I remember this guy. Swarming corruption. Great dodge. Are you moving forward? Nope, no forward. Alright, move faster. He is tough as hell.
Quickens.
Yay, we're dealing damage. He is very tough. Because of this exactly. You can't do anything, so why... Oh, you can't even do this? Really? You're marked, and you get less stress. Lurking fear. Now you move a bit closer. Still not a good position. Dealing more damage. This is where the trigger is. Let's get some stun on you. 50% stun is still a pretty 70% chance of actually making it. Teeth rake. Ow. They hurt. Okay. And at this point, I need to get some bleed on here. I am actually thinking... Oh, you are not doing anything, are you? And steal that. That's all you can do. Ooh, swarming corruption. Does that move you back? That was an awful lot of hit points. Oh dear, you're okay. Woohoo! Let's make sure that we heal our flagellant. This is not good. This is not good. We're not dealing any damage. How is this just not working? Any of these skills? Rake doesn't do anything. This could work. Alright, let's go crazy. Rawr. You're healing a bit. Rawr. And you are my best bet at actually dealing damage. And it's resistant. Shoot. Okay. Can't do it, but I can heal myself and someone else. Wong. Okay. Oops. Maybe I should have submerged. Does that heal? I'd like you to get a bit closer because I'm just not getting anywhere. I'm just not getting any apex predator. That hurts. I'm not a death door. Not a death door, but finally I will be able to actually deal something. What do we get here? Slam is debuff minus dodge and speed. Do you have dodge? You do have dodge, so that must actually be nice. It deals less damage. Oh, knockback too, definitely not. Rake is adding more damage. It deals minus 40. Nah, I'll do this one. It doesn't have any knockback. Keep dealing. Yeah, that's good. Good damage. Teeth rake. Another. Why? Oh, that's a bad one, but if you can go first. Thank you. That was not totally junk. Lurking fear. Move one back. As long as you only move one back. So heal yourself for 4. Oh, 5 to 6. Or heal yourself for 3. Don't think it makes much of a difference. Have to do this. Oh, a heal for 10. That is nice. Finally you can deal some damage. I should use some toilet paper, even though it's not a lot left. Oh, hold on. How long is that? That is accuracy. 1 battle. Can I do more? No. Let's get some accuracy at least. Okay, finally some bleed. Yes, I don't care if you keep bleeding. Get that 10 damage in every time. Crocodilian. What's up? What are you up? Submerge? Just stay where you are. Stay where you are. Second position is good. You are removing this soon. I need you to get in a position where you can deal damage. Okay. Apex Predator. 16. Those all hang in there. Come on, it's still so far off. Teetering on the bridge. Oh, you're craving for blood. Okay, I'm gonna give you some blood for your cravings. Bloodthirst. Let's look at the buff now. Damage and speed and awesomeness. At this point, I simply need to get off of Death Door. So that's what we're gonna do. Now you're off of Death Door. You're gonna go first. Yeah, you're just raking in a lot of stress here. Oh, dodge. And again, damage or... No, I think we keep healing. This is bad. Teeth rake, of course, and that's a... This is bad because that's a bleed as well. What? Temptation grows with each blow. Don't do that. Oh, resolve. Oh, you're selfish. Oh, that's wonderful. And it's probably your turn. Please don't die. The only thing we can do safely is steal here, so at least you don't take the dot. Oh, that's good. Submerge. Oh, okay, that's the best thing that could happen. Oh, this is perfect. You're moving front. Wow, that's good. That is good. Not risk your life. Don't. Really? Oh, uses remaining. Can't do much. And I can't do this. Okay, so we are gonna move one back. Continue healing. Don't refuse the heal, please. Just need off. Grave can wait. You are just raking in those damage. 13, yes. Teeth rake, of course. This is so bad. And you're fast. I don't think you're gonna be. I don't want to. Alright. Come on, Natsar, you keep him alive. It's great that you can heal, but I need you to remove that debuff there. Lurking Fear, moving back. And that gives you a nasty buff. You are now moving to 3rd position. Who goes first? Yeah, you're also getting in trouble here. Give a good 10 damage. We're down to 14. Yeah. Don't stress everyone else out. This is all about survival. Teeth rake. Oh, Death Door again. And again with the... Oh, you're resisting at least. Woohoo. And... Yeah, you're just tinkering on the brink. That's for sure. Teeth rake there. Fine. Resist. Sweet, that's good. And at this point, let's put some... If you bleed, you're dead. Again, going back. You go first. Yes. Can we get it? Ah. Yeah, that was not easy.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Yep, so too will resistance. Last will and testament for the leper only. Crimson Court, 15% protection, 50% hit points, and -10 death blow. Okay. How about that? Yeah, Thothul's on the bench. 131 stress. That's a tough fight. I said it, it's a tough fight. Let's see. I don't know if there's one more fight. I think there's one more fight. I can't recall if there's a fight in here, but if there is, it might be a bit dodgy. Nope, no toilet paper for you. Blood. But what we should remember, this one, the suffer, clear mark target, transfer blood, transfer blight, or transfer bleed, transfer blight, has definitely saved. Definitely twice we were able to pull it off of Natsar before Natsar got a turn and could kill himself. Good check. That was... So this is why Jesters and Grave Robbers are dangerous to bring along, because they are just so squishy. 18 hit points. It's not a lot when you get credit for 20 or more. Ah! Fuck! I'm so stupid.
Lie in wait.
Oh.
Sprung and thirsting for blood.
Well, that was a trap. That was a surprise, and it was on the map even. Yet I still botched it. Okay, this is our quest location, but this is a fight. No fight. Alright.
The maddening whine of multitudinous wings abates. Let us hope that is the end of things.
We did it. We did it, guys. We made it through the first courtyard. It started so nice.
In younger years, my home was a hive of unbridled hedonism. A roiling apiary where instinct and impulse were indulged with wild abandon. A bewitching predator slipped in amidst the swarm of tittering sycophants. Though outwardly urbane, I could sense in her a mocking thirst. Driven half-mad by cloying vulgarity, I plotted to rid myself of this lurking threat in a grand display of sadistic sport. But as the moment of murder drew nigh, the gibbous moon revealed her inhuman desires in all their stultifying hideousness.
And we're back. Wow. That was not easy. Range damage and range crit. That is pretty damn good. What do we get? 5,000 plus another 5,000 that almost covers our repair bills. Got a few deeds, that's great. And some more crests. Seems odd that the fights are not RNG. But at least I didn't die yet. Let's see. Sherwood, what did you get? Unholy Slayer. Great. Flawed release. Flawed release? Crit range skills, but you don't have range skills, so I don't care. Shadia backtracker. This is the lamest of of the positive quirks. That means when you're backing up in the dungeon, not getting any stress. But we made it, and that's what counts. We didn't lose anything. We got it.
Swarming fiends carry a pernicious plague. A sickness so virulent, so insidious. It is more a curse than a mere disease.
It is. The hamlet has been restored to a livable level of degeneracy once again. Livable level of degeneracy. Great. The dispersal of this pestilence to the surrounding environs, however, seems inevitable. All regions will experience a growing infestation. This is now when things go bad. Because now we have Shalea is infected with the blood. Crimson. The blood makes me whole. With bloodlusts in this town. Easy there. This means if I now go in here, warning, current contagion level in this facility, none. I don't exactly know how it works, but it seems that anytime they go in here, they just spread it to everyone else. That's the simple version of it. So either you have only cursed characters in, or you have only non-cursed characters, but never mix. I think some people need a bit of a rest. Scattering? Range skills. I guess you don't do range skills. Let's see. This is a melee skill. There's a melee skill. There's a melee skill. Melee skill. This is a ranged. They're technically not really ranged. That's a range skill. Okay. Demonomania, Dot Hitter, Nervous, and Ruminator. Stress faster. Hot to trot. Unholy Slayer, Twilight Dreamer. None of them have any constraints about where they want to go. Maybe the abomination should not go to the Abbey. Or maybe the abomination should go to the Abbey. Pray to the higher power? I think that's just what you need. Or maybe some flagellation. It's probably gonna help you. The Jester, of course. You're gonna go to the bar and have some fun. Let's untrinket first. And give you a lousy trinket. That one, that's a junk trinket. So those are the ones who actually needed some help. They are now at level 2, so they can't really go to any more. Great, let's see if there are any good things in here. Nope. I'd like to get sort of more trinkets in here.
Idol, amulet, or lucky charm. The simplest object can be a talisman against evil.
Can. another flagellant. We can only have one flagellant per, or an obelisk. And the obelisk has been buffed because this one now works on everyone. So the battlefield bandage used to only work on position 1, 2, 3, but now the battlefield bandage can heal all locations. That is a pretty good buff. It's not an amazing heal, but it works. Blindfire is absolutely spectacular. I had to see it played by someone else, and then I saw it, I was like, that is so awesome. Reliant Flare is interesting. It hits all, it bypasses stealth, it de-stealth, it increases torch, it clears other heroes, clear stun, clear marks, and stress -1. That's a really puny stress heal, but interesting enough. I will definitely take you. Come along.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
Shoot, bondage, and pillage. Bondage? Really? Well. So, Elendilo, this will be your character. I saw you in chat, so. We now have another healer who is a bit of an off healer, but extremely good at what was doing. And I'm also thinking along the lines of having another flagellant. I love the flagellants. They're so good. I am unfortunately missing some of the old men. Let's have a look. Yes, and up here I will name after Ethan, who we also saw in chat. Ethan 3369. Important. 33. Ethan? Nope. It is a bit wonky that... No, we can't... Oh, okay. Numlock. 3369. 3369. There. There we go. No? Why didn't you say anything? I don't think I need another jester at this point, at least. Or do I? I would like another jester. You good? Sigiomania? Mankind Hater? I like the jester, actually. And... Hey, Ethan, you're still around? Great. Let us get another jester, because Thosel might not make it, to be perfectly honest. And we have one more space left, and we're probably going to lose someone.
He will be laughing still at the end.
He will be laughing still at the end. So, anyone who should get a... Yes, of course. Of course, of course. This is a great name for... Wooloo Mooloo. There we go. Wooloo Mooloo. Also, we've seen you in chat, so you are now our jester. That's great. We now have some good team. Let's see what we have here.
Just as I feared. Now loosed from their brackish prison, they will spread like locusts across our land.
They will indeed. Let's see what we have. We have... Okay, so this one can give us... Oh, but that's nice. Survival guide is really nice. Let's see what other options we have. This is really good for the occultist, but I don't want to do short runs. Hey, Wooloo Mooloo, you're still around. Great. This is good because we get more deeds, and deeds are great. We can also go in here, which is damage, but less speed and more stress. Not a good trade-off, in my opinion. Alternatively, bleed skill chance and damage if below minus healing skills. Elendilo, you already got one. You are the healer, the new healer. I'm fine. Quit asking. Yeah, you're bloodlusting in this city. So this is going to be a tough one. It is kill the Baron, and it's very tough. So we're not going to do that. and for a long time. We don't have a leper, we don't have any man-at-arms. That's a bit of a problem. So I'm either going to go to the Weald, which will also give us a chance to run into the thing from the stars. Oh, meant for this run. We could put together a team of the new people here. It could fit very well into a team like this, but I need someone to go along. Who would be an appropriate last character here? Somewhat Loki. This, I think, is actually going to be a really good team. Except that they are level 0s, most of them, but I think it's a good team. Great. So, let's equip them with trinkets to start with. The first one is easy. Houndmaster gets these two. They are so great. Plus 25% stun skill chance. That makes the stun from the Houndmaster extremely powerful. It's stunned one target in position 1, 2, and 3. It is only accessible from position 1 and 2. And it already starts at 110 base chance plus another 25. So we're already at 135 stun chance. And the other one is when the light is less than 50, we get scouting, plus 20% scouting. That's a pretty big advantage. Let's keep looking at the trinkets. Also, there's a stun trinket. Could also be potential. Do we have anything here? Minus chance to get surprised, minus stress and accuracy. I guess this one is good. Minus chance to get surprised is a good one. Hey, and plus crit. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Crit is always nice. And what else? Some dice. Fine. Anything else? Some stress and... I'll put it here, because he'll be attacking every time. Don't want to sacrifice the speed. They're actually quite fast, this team. This one's never really valuable. Oh, okay. Actually, I forgot something. I should take a look if anyone is especially good in the Weald. Weald Adventure. Nope. No one's particularly good. Okay, we have trinkets. Now moving on. To show off your crossbow. Great. I hope you will. And healing skills as well. I'm really having... I've really felt that the Arbalest was almost ready to... almost ready to be a healer. This one, Rain of Sorrows on the back rows. It's only bleed. It doesn't deal... It does a bit of damage. Actually, not hopeless. But then the question is, what would I not get then? Because that's really good. Massive heal. But on the other hand... You know what? I think I'll actually not have Exsanguinate. I'll still buy it though. And then have exactly what you have here. We have the Rain of Sorrows on the back rows. We have this as our heal when we get low. And we have the Suffer because that is helping a lot. Loki, do you have what you need? Yeah, I want you to also have your... So this is the attack. Works from almost everything except the first row. Works on everyone else. It's good against Beast, good against Marked. I can also have a chance to mark, but I don't want to do that. Hound's Harry is attacking everyone for a small bleed. Cry Havoc is a stress heal. It's really good, but I don't think I'll be using it. The Guard Dog, I don't use it as much as I should. I don't think I'll be... Oh, hold on. I won't be using the Awu ability because I have Wulumulu. Get a Finale here. Finale is great. But it's only one use per battle. That seems excessive. Seems pretty bad. But it does give me some ability. If I get shuffled, then shuffle back to the back row. Here, sniper shot, the main attack. Suppressing fire is pretty awesome because it gives a crit mod. This is the only ability, as far as I remember, that prevents critical hits. Although it now has been nerfed, so it only hits the last 2 rows, not the last 3 rows, so it's not very good. Mark, minus dodge. Ebola is giving a knockback. It hits 2 characters and gives a knockback. Blind fire is amazing. Almost, it random targets random characters, but it gives a +3 speed buff. That makes a big difference. And of course, the battlefield bandage. I wonder if this is worth anything. De-stealth? Not really. Clear stun, clear marked. I don't think it's worth having right now. Good. Let's see if there are any of these who can... No, they're all level 0s. Ouch, this is going to be a bit tough. Survivalist skills, anything worthwhile? I don't think that's going to be relevant at this point. This is good. Therapy dog and scouting. We have this one. I'm going to use all of them here. Loki, you need to... They are so good, those abilities. The Houndmaster has the best abilities. And the Rose, definitely good. Also some good skills here. Triage, all companions 20%, 20 heal. Not gonna take it now, I've spent enough money. I am actually almost out of money. We are at 11,000. But we also have a bit of junk here that we could sell if need be. Survival skills, trinkets, weapons, skills, stress, and quirks. We don't have quirks. Imposter syndrome was actually quite severe. Baiting, I can't afford to use that. Okay, Ghost Woods, you will get rid of your night blindness. Boom. Okay, we are ready to head into the next dungeon. Let's see.